And I'm here today to talk about the Art Journal Adventure for 2024. So I'm just going to hang out for a minute. If you're here live, please say hi so that we can chat. Please also ask me any questions that you have as we go through this. If you're watching the replay, just put hashtag replay in the comments. And then if you have any questions or comments there, please feel free to ask. I would love to talk to you about this opportunity and this really exciting change that we're going to have for next year. The Art Journal Adventure, it's actually starting its 4th year, which is really amazing. And I've loved every second of it. And I'm really excited to see what happens next year. So I think I'm just going to wait 1 minute. If any friends are going to join live, I would like to be able to answer any questions people have. But again, if you're watching the replay, it's fine too. I can answer any questions anytime. So, and it's just meant to be a quick video so that, oh shoot, I forgot. I need to get comments on the side here. Okay. There we go. I'm just on my phone today. That's why it's vertical and it looks a little different, but I want to make sure I can see comments. Hold on. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, Lindsay. Hey, girl. How are you? It's so lovely to see you. So anyway, I'm talking about Art Journal Adventure 2024. It's changing up this year. It changes every year a little bit, but this year is kind of a big change. And the reason, I'll talk about the reasons why and all of that, but I want to tell you first what is included in the kit this year. This is our fourth, not fifth. Oop, there I am. 4th year of doing the Art Journal Adventure, and I'm super excited about it. It's really fun and great, and I think the changes this year are going to be really exciting for everybody. So let me know if you have questions, if you are watching live, about anything as we go, okay? And if you're watching the replay, just ask questions in the comments. You can message me privately if you want to talk privately. If you're maybe not sure if it's right for you and you want to talk through it or tell me more about you, I would love to chat with you. So, okay, so I've got my notes here. I don't want to forget anything. So let's go. All right, so for Art Journal Adventure 2024, first I want to say if you're in the current program, you will need to re-sign up for this because the price is changing and everything's changing. The price is actually going down because I'm changing like what is going to be in the kit. Tons of great value, but here we go. Okay, so just wanted you to know that if you're in the current subscription, you need to re-sign up. Okay, so for Art Journal Adventure 2024, here's what you get. Still, you're going to get an exclusive stencil designed by me. That is something that has been constant through all of the program for the last 3 years, and it will continue. I love making stencils for you guys, and you all seem to love it. So I'm going to keep that going. And usually they're either 6x6 or 4x8. Sometimes I want a taller one, depending on the design and whatever. Okay. Then you're also going to get an ephemera pack with art prints and just things to use in your journal. It might be printed transparency or collage paper or tissue or printed napkins or rice paper. It could be fabric. It could be just pattern paper. It could be punchinella, like ribbon stuff. You know, it's just textures and layers to use in your journal. And of course, I'll show you along the way what to do with those different things. So that'll be great. And then, and also a quote sheet. So it'll be either sticker or just on regular paper, depending on what it is for the month, and I'll decide as we go. And also I wanted to say for the ephemera and art print pack, the designs will either be by me or they'll be from some other artist. Sometimes, you know, we'll have like Dina Wakley transparency sheets, or we'll have whatever, right? So just so you know that. Okay. And then as always for prompt cards, this past year we had 5 prompt cards, which was amazing, but I'm going back to 4. And they're all ready to go for next year. So I'm very excited about that. And then something new for this year that we haven't really done in the past that I'm really excited about is, sorry, let me make sure. Okay, good. We're going to have a live Zoom every month. Okay. So it'll be on the same time every month. I will put the Zoom in the class portal. If you can't make the Zoom live, but you still want to watch it later, it will always be available to you. But this is going to be an opportunity for us to interact with each other, to build community, which I think is so, so important. And the way that it will work is I will put a poll out ahead of time that will have all 4 Art Journal prompt card titles or descriptions for the month. And then you guys get to decide which prompt I'm going to use for the live. Okay. And so then we'll meet live on Zoom. We can all chat together. You can unmute. You can show us what you're working on. You can show us your journal pages. We can give you all the love. And then you guys get to decide what page I'm going to make with you on the live. Okay. And that will replace the weekly videos that we were getting before. Okay. So that's that. And then, of course, the private community to be able to share more, to share with each other, to give each other encouragement and support. It's really going to be, oops, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. I think it's going to be great. So that is what you get in Art Journal Adventure for 2024. No other art supplies right now, because the last 3 years we've really focused on trying new art supplies, trying different things together, seeing how they work together or don't work together. And this year, I really want to pull back a little bit from that and focus more on actually making the Art Journal page and thinking, just having the focus be more there. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. It's lovely to see you out here. So that's what we're doing. And that's why I'm taking some of the art supplies out of the kit now. I mean, like I said, we're still getting a stencil, which is always useful. I love stencils. They're my favorite. So I think I'm a little bit biased there. The ephemera art pack quote sheets. I use quote sheets or quotes on almost every single page that I do. And so I thought that would be fun to have that, or there might be like a little doodle like flower or a face or something like that. But for the most part, it'll be quotes and things like that, words, whatever. And then of course the prompt cards. Yeah. So in the live Zoom, I'm really excited about the live Zoom because I've been trying to think of a way for us to connect in a different way that's a little bit more meaningful and allows us to really have FaceTime with each other, to chat, to show me what you're working on, to ask questions, to just be a bit more interactive. So I'm really excited about that. And like I said, even if you're like, oh, I can't join Zoom or I don't really want to, you can still watch the replay, right? And you'll still have all the supplies and the prompt cards. Everything gets mailed to your house every month. It's going to be really great. So I'm super excited. And the cost is $19 a month. So super affordable. I do have monthly, 6-month and 12-month options. When you go to the website and you want to sign up and you look at the 6 and 12-month option, you're like, huh, they look like they're more. They're not actually. You're getting the shipping price is baked into the 6 and the 12-month option because you only get charged once every either 6 or 12 months. It doesn't charge you shipping every month. So to cover the shipping costs, that is just included in the overall price. Okay. So, so that's how it is. But if you have any questions, definitely ask me. I would love to chat with you. If you have any questions now, please ask it. And let me think about what else I want to say. I think that's it. I mean, it is really going to be a slightly different experience, but still very much focused on art journaling and just the freedom of it. You know, art journaling is such a great way to just like pause for a minute. So I love art journaling because I can, number one, I can try out new supplies and I can test them out and see what they do. But I also get to play with my art supplies, think about what might be rolling around in my head as far as like a creative idea, and not feel the pressure to have it be perfect or something that you're going to give to a friend or sell or hang on the wall or whatever, and it's really important for us to all have that outlet and to be able to just be able to play and not worry about how the page is going to turn out in the end, who's going to see it, what they're going to think. whatever. And the other really cool thing about art journaling is that you get to see your progress over time. I have art journals from several years ago that I look at them now. I'm like, whoa, if I look at this and now I've progressed so much, and it's really, really cool to see not even just progression, but changing. Your style changes, the way that you think about things change. So that's really great. And the other thing I really like about art journaling is it gives you an opportunity, if you want, to be able to really sit with maybe some feelings, or maybe there's something that you're dealing with or going through in the moment, and uh, you're not really looking for someone to fix it. There's not really an answer. It's just something you have to process or go through. It is really helpful to get things down on paper. And if maybe you're not a journaler, like writing a diary or a journal, writing your thoughts out like that, art journaling, if you are a creative, or if you are inclined in that way, art journaling is a really great way to process all of that stuff as well. So it really works on so many levels. And I think even folks that maybe don't identify necessarily as very creative, I think could really benefit from art journaling, because you can just write. You can do your automatic writing on the page, and then you can take some paint and cover it up, and no one ever has to see it. And then you make something over top of it, some art. And really, it's just an expression of your soul and who you are and what you're doing in the world, and what you hope to be doing in the world. And so anyway, I just think it's one of the best forms of art ever, because it's so free. And I hear people say a lot about like being afraid, to start, or they don't know where to start or how to start. Well, that's what I'm here for. I don't want you to be afraid. My goal is for everyone to feel really comfortable in their own creativity. And I would love to help you with that. I think that it's so important for not even just the creative process, or, it's great for self-care. It's great for all those things. But I honestly feel in my heart that the more people are creative and really tap into that part of themselves, even if you feel like you're not at all, I promise you are. The more we tap into that creative part of ourselves, the more love we can put out into the world, and just understanding and peace, and maybe some empathy. And so I think because of that, it is like the most important thing that we can do. And so, because number one, you're taking care of yourself, which raises your own vibe, and helps you to feel more comfortable to maybe try a new thing, or go on a vacation that you were scared to do because you never flew or something. Like it feels like it's not connected, and I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, but it's so connected, and I don't think we really think about that enough. And so anyway, that's enough of that. I could go on for a long time about art and about how it's connected to all the things. I really, really, truly believe that. So anyway, Art Journal Adventure for 2024. It is starting January 15th. I am so excited about it. It's going to be a really great year. Things are changing a little bit if you've been in it in the past, but really not that much. The best part, I think, for me is going to be that Zoom call every month where we get to connect and be together. That's going to be really amazing. But just one more time, I'm going to tell you again what you're getting in the kit. And then, of course, any questions, please just ask, okay? You're getting Cassandra Louise stencil designed by me every month. You're getting an ephemera and art print pack. You're getting quote sheet. You're getting prompt cards and a live Zoom and a private community, okay, every month. So for $19 a month plus shipping, that's it. So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for coming to hang out, and for always supporting and just being a great member of the community. I really, really appreciate all of you. I hope everyone's having a great December and holiday season. And I love you all. I'm thinking about you all the time. And ask me the questions. All right. See you guys later. Bye.